Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Robin's Realm Readings. I am here to share your reading for April. And before I start, I want to say that I can totally relate to you because I have Pisces Moon, Scorpio Sun, Pisces Moon. And I understand your emotions and how you feel in your mystic selves, But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read this for you. Sorry if I have to clear my throat. I do not know what the deal is. What I'm going to do is pull two major energy cards for this month for you from the Good Tarot. Excuse me, man. Then what I'm going to do is do your reading with the Lover's Path Tarot. I have a really unique way of doing it. And as most of you know, when you're doing readings, everyone reads them differently. It's the interpreter. The cards do not change. The meaning of the cards do not change. They are always the same. The context changes. The readers change. And I'm divinely connected, so I have this unique way of reading. Sorry, y'all, I'm kind of wearing my cozy robe because doggone it, my apartment's cold. And I'm like that, very independent. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start your reading by pulling two cards from this deck. These are kind of a trip because they're very heavy, but they're beautiful cards. I mean, they're stunning. You guys are very esoteric. You know what I mean. You love to see things that are beautiful and make sense. And things you can be creative with. That creative Pisces energy. So let's see what you get. That's it for that, because these are a trip to shuffle. Okay, come on. Give me the energies for Pisces, Spirit, and Universe. Pisces, April 2018. Pisces, April 2018. Come on. Fluid. Go, go, go. I don't have a lot of patience for stopgaps or anything that stops up my energy. It doesn't work real good for me. I personally have to stop a lot and go, whoa, I better slow down because that's not happening. Pisces energy. Tap me in, Spirit. That one wanted to come out, so I'm going to pull it. You got the Eight of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Wands. Excuse me. The Eight of Wands means that this is probably a month where you're going to be doing a lot of communicating. Your feelings, your thoughts, your goals, whatever that is. Structuring things, restructuring things, setting down boundaries. Whatever it is, you're going to be communicating it very clearly or doing a lot of communication. The next card for you is the Love card. Wow. This is the Lover's card. You have the Lover's card. For a Lover's Path reading, you'll be communicating about how you want your love to go. And before I dig too much into that, I'm going to go ahead and do your Lover's Path reading. What you guys are going to probably like is the way that I read this. The Lover's Path, this is actually a tarot deck. It's not an oracle deck. It's a tarot deck. And so the Lover's Path covers all the bases, all right? And what I do with this is, I'll show you in a second. You're going to really like this. You guys are so good. What in the heck? All right, stop. Let me do something because they're kind of frustrated. I technically have a rule of threes, minimum of 3. I'm a life path 3, so it makes perfect sense. A lot of things are interesting. They make a lot of perfect sense. If you know yourself and you tune into yourself properly, they'll make a lot of sense. Let me cut these. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down 2 for your heart space, 2 for your sword, wands, your soul energy, 2 for your mind, and 2 for your physical environment, coins. So you've got cups, wands, swords, and coins. But it's read specific to you. So here's what we got for your heart space. I'm going to lay them down and then read them to you. Aw, that is so like you. Aw. All right. Sorry about the throat clearing. It's been something in the air. We've had so much moisture, and the sinuses are like taking a little hit from it. Okay. Sorry, I got a little itch on my shoulders. Okay, here's the deal. Pisces, beautiful Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Before I read these, I want to tell you this caveat. Some of this isn't going to apply to all of you. It never really does. This is information for those that it does apply to. Take what you need from it and leave the rest, because if you take all this as like serious, you know, even though I'm serious about it, you have to be very careful what you understand about it and whether it applies to you or not. For your heart space, we've got the 5 of Swords, and that means that you're kind of torn. You're having some kind of conflict with your emotions right now. I don't know what it is. April can be very tricky for some people. April showers bring May flowers, right? So keep your hope up. And you have the 6 of Wands. So obviously 6 is better than 5. The 6 of Wands shows that you've already battled through a lot of things. You've had many things happen. And what you've done is you've managed to contain the energy and get the victory over something that you had going on in your heart. This is a victory card. Let me pull a major arcana for each one of your spaces before I go on, because I'm beginning to see that as complicated as a reading can be, the main objective is, the main energies for your reading are going to be showing up in these 4 major arcanas over these 4 elements of your life. So let me pull you guys a major arcana for your heart space, your soul space, your mind space, and your physical space, and see what we get. Spirit, Pisces, April 2018. Pisces, April 2018. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Triumph. So Triumph is the World card. You have the World card. World cards mean that this battle is over. It's the end of it. And you will have the victory over whatever this is in your heart. You will have the victory over it. No question about it. Okay? Now, one for your soul space. For your soul, you have celebration. You are always in this state of celebration. You look forward to it. You plan for it. You're really good at this. This is 4 of Wands. They call this the marriage card. So in your soul, you always want to have this. And that makes perfect sense for a Pisces. And it's also coupled with the King of Wands. Wow, what a great energy for your soul. You know what, you creative types, you always have something working in the works. And you have this great passion, and passion, it's like mature souls. I think Pisces are mature souls, but sometimes they need to know how to keep up with themselves. And this right here is telling me that in your soul, you have a good charge over your energy. You know what you want to do. You have passions and desires. You tend to be very, I don't know, authoritative with others. A little authoritative. But the only reason is because you want this. And the King knows how to make this happen. This joy, he knows how to make that happen. But let's see what the major energy is for this. For your soul. Let's see. You've got the High Priestess. Does anybody know the High Priestess like you guys? Honestly, the High Priestess is incredible intuition and wisdom. Ancient knowledge. Powerful knowledge. This is like the woman that, like the tarot reader, like the woman that has ancient esoteric wisdom. You guys carry it with you at all times. Just so you know, that's what I got for that. For your mind space, you got this beautiful, this represents you, your energy. This is the Princess of Cups. She's so gentle and kind, and she's got such a good heart. She just wished everybody would understand that she's so loving. I really, really love you, is what she says. I really love you, and I don't want to hurt you, but I'm going to tell you how much I love you, and I'm going to show it to you. And to prove that, you've got the communication card, the enthusiastic communication card. She's extremely enthusiastic to bring this message to you. One thing I found interesting is how she's looking over here at your soul. So you got the King of Wands, soul space, mind space. This King of Wands energy is like instructing this beautiful, elegant, young energy of a Princess of Cups and saying, you know what? I really love you, but you need some education. You need to be educated on how to love. Use the wisdom and how to control your passions. And the major energy for that, my Pisces, is I've about had enough of this throat clearing. One of my ears refused to pop, so it's really kind of getting on my last nerve. But I did some of it. I cleared some of it away before I did your reading. So yeah, Capricorn got the gist of it. Poor guys. Here you go, loves. Pisces. What is going on? What's the major energy representing your mental space? I like to do my readings late at night. It's dead quiet. Nobody's going to knock on my door. Nobody's going to ring my phone. I can really focus here. And so this is the one. Your mental space is that of love and no doubt. The Lovers. Number 6. The Lovers. Your mind is on love. You're not afraid to tell anybody that you love them. Boy, when you guys fall in love, it's like, ooh, I'm bringing it all the way, and I'm going to win this because this is my heart space is just there. I'm so dedicated to you. You got the eight of Wands twice, so this is going to be the majority of your reading. Bring it, all or nothing. Clear communication about what you love, how you love it, how you want it to be, what you expect. Now, for your physical, space, which could be your body, your home, those in your home, those around you, ways and means, whatever that is, usually represented by coins, and you got a coin. You got this is very distressing, guys. I don't know if you're sick, someone in your environment is sick. I don't know if you have ultra concerns, but this is like bereavement, sort of like, I'm done. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping the best for you. But the card that complements is the Prince of Coins. The steadiness and the groundedness. I could talk to you about these being energies, like specific to, like the coins are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But in this case, it's specific to you. And this reading can be read as all about you, or all about you and a loved one. So you have very faithful means around you in your environment to bring about this love. And this is a slower kind of moving energy. We all know that the coins are kind of a slower energy. They're more tried and true and faithful and dependable. So this is a message for you about not to worry so much about what's going on in the physical. Your needs will be met because you're tapped into love. And the major energy to represent all that, which I find interesting, is to have the nine of swords and the Prince of Coins together. What an interesting combination. To be sad and yet to have this dependable love, dependable energy of supply and demand. And it's a young, youthful kind of energy that brings you these coins of complete determination. Whatever it is, you're going to be all right. You're going to end up very positive. So what is the major energy spirit for Pisces? Physical well-being and environment. Come on, fluid. Get fluid with me. I'm always telling my cards to be fluid because they get a little stuck. I don't like stuck energy. It doesn't work for me. That's why I studied Reiki. I'm Reiki 2 right now. So, almost Reiki master, but I know how to use energy. So, thank goodness for that. That also is the esoteric side of me, is to tap into different ways to manifest. And the energy you got for the physical is a temptation card. Pisces. Temperance. Fire energy. Temperance, usually ruled over Sagittarius. Makes sense. I mean, you got 2 8 of Wands. You got 2 lovers in your reading. But as far as your physical situation where you have pain somewhere, you have dependability and structure balancing you out. And then you've got this temptation. So you're tempted to give up on something, but you're being urged not to give up. Stick with it and be steady, please, because you have the lovers in your love reading, my dears. You can't argue with a double confirmation. You just can't. So in your mind, you're thinking about love because the energy is about love for you. And, excuse me, you're also in your mind figuring out how you can convey that to your lover, those that you love, whether it be a true love interest or just someone in your life. You've got to communicate these feelings and messages and thoughts. You must do that, my dears. That's what you're being instructed to do. And I want to tell you that, you know, if this doesn't resonate with you, I'm supposing that it will. Because for a reader, you know, I listen to other readers as well. And there are some that I really love. There's one called my Pisces Moon 1111. Man, I love listening to her. And so what I'm going to do for you on top of all this is I'm going to pull an Archangel Oracle card as a guidance for you, a spiritual guidance card for you. Who needs spiritual guidance more than you guys? Everyone, but not in the same way because you're water. You're water and you carry such sweetness in your soul. Look at this. Wisdom, the outcome of happy joy and connection, and you have marriage in your soul. You really want, it looks like you got your soulmate. If you're single, it's okay to have your mind and your soul on these things because that will only attract it to you better. Be able to communicate exactly your boundaries, though, okay? And use wisdom. Wisdom says that you don't give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. What does the archangels have to say to you now? Each one of us knows that there are archangels. We can't deny that. If you deny it, well, that's okay. That's your choice. Truthfully, though, us esoteric types, we do know. We do know there's other dimensions, fifth dimensions around us. We know that these benevolent beings are actually there for our calling in and for support. They're here specifically for us as humans on this realm, this third dimensional realm we live in. You know, I always say I'm not of this planet. Wow, what popped out for you? Hello, you guys. I think this is perfect. You got the Archangel Raziel. Take back your power. How are you going to take back your power? By staying connected with love. What you think about love. What you know about love. And how you love. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Make it happen. I'm going to read that for you, okay? That card is, whoops, I'm sorry. That's your major energy card. So really, let's see. Taking back your power. Wow. Okay. Excuse me. Throat clearing. Archangel Raziel's name means secrets of God. This archangel will help you understand esoteric spiritual ideas and apply them in practical ways. Call upon Raziel to assist your alchemical work to turn ideas into gold. You are a luminary, a sage, a wise one, a high priestess, high priest, a wizard, a supreme manifester. Now is the time to summon up your spiritual strength and power. Put your authority into action. Lovingly and firmly transform your intentions into reality. You got love, lovers, loving. So it says to do this lovingly. Sounds like a method to me. Say prayers about your intentions. Ask for guidance and signs to shape your manifestations to the highest possible level. Eureka! Do you think they know you? Oh yeah, they know you. They know how magical you really are. You're extremely gifted, magical people. And if you don't get sidetracked, you can really, if you don't get sidetracked by any kind of annoyances, come on, everybody has them. You will triumph. You will have the victory. My beloved Pisces, I want to say this to you, okay? Take heart. You've got this great soul and great love and promise. You know where the future is. You know where your hopes lie. And you're extremely intuitive. Really, no one can tell you what you already know. All you need is confirmation. I'm here to give you confirmation. For some reason, you know, if you like my readings, Pisces, like, share, and subscribe so that I can keep bringing them to you. I love you so very much. I understand you so very much. Unlike some people, they don't understand where Pisces comes from. Pisces is pure magic. I'm here to support you, my beloveds. If you really like my reading and when you'd like one from me or you'd like a special reading, have a special request, something hidden and secret that you don't have the answers for, feel free to contact me on my website, Robin's Realm Readings, one word, .com. Or you can email me with your request, Robin's Realm Readings @gmail.com. I'm here for you. I love you so much, you mystics. That's your reading. Blessings from Robin's Realm.